Morning Crew.
Mix 97.
Good morning. It is 7:50 at Mix 97. Anywhere in the world at Mix97.com on this beautiful Thursday morning. Well, it's a pleasure to welcome one of the country's leading psychologists. Strong roots to the Quinte area. Graduate of St. Paul's Secondary School in Trenton. She went on to university, and now she's helping Canadians coast to coast. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome a former Falcon, Nicole McCants, to the show. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, welcome to Mix 97. I understand years ago you used to listen to this show and bus cancellations and all that stuff, and now you're recently married. You've only been married now for what? Is it 9 days, 10 days?
Yes. Yep. I've been doing couples counseling for 10 years, and I finally took the plunge.
Oh.
And what's your husband's name?
His name's Dan.
Wow, that must be something for a psychologist to get married after you're doing couples therapy for 10 years. You see all the problems that come into existence. How do you avoid all that, right? You know how to avoid it, so that's great.
And I waited a long time. I think that was key, right? And then I finally found the perfect match.
Well, let's give a big shout out to your mom, Kathy McCants, listening in Quinte West this morning. You have a sister that works at Money Mart here in Belleville?
Yep, Alicia.
Big shout out to all the family this morning listening in to Mix 97. So, today, for our first topic with you, Nicole, we're going to talk about how your phone can tell if you're depressed. Give us the 411.
Yes. So a recent study by Northwestern University found, so our phones can basically do everything now, right? And now they can even detect whether we're depressed. And here's how. We have a tracking device on our phone, right? So psychologists are realizing that people that stay home the majority of the time, so the GPS is going nowhere, like they're home, they visit fewer locations, they have a less than regular routine, like they're showing up to work at different times, like, maybe showing up late, usually, that they are more likely to be depressed. So and I notice this a lot in my practice, there are certain things that I always say depressed people tend to have depressive behavior. So I wanted to talk about a few things people could do if they are feeling a bit down that would help them feel better, to have the day feel a little bit brighter.
Okay, so what are some of those suggestions?
What's that?
What are those? You're going to give us those suggestions?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. You want to ask yourself, what is particularly your morning routine? Now, your morning routine, Sean, is probably super early, of course. But you must, even yourself, you must do something that has you because you're very positive on the air, right? So I'm very curious, is there something that you do in the morning that kind of has you, just to have the energy that you need? Well,
what I do, everybody seems to anyway go through the drive-through, but I always go to Tim Hortons at 10 to 5 to have a conversation with Tabitha and all the crew, Jen there. And, just a morning greeting makes me like I'm back connected with people again.
Yes.
Well, that's what does it for me. I don't know if that means anything, but...
Sure it does.
No, I think it is, right? Social interaction.
Yeah, I like to meet face-to-face.
I think that the fact that when I get up early in the morning, that our dog Sam, he's happy I'm getting up because he has to go use the bathroom.
Yeah. Yes,
so
exactly.
He's happy.
Unconditional love.
He's super happy in the morning.
Yeah, well, isn't that great? Exactly. And they're never in a bad mood, our dogs.
No.
So number one is getting up early is really key. Even if you could get up a half an hour earlier every day this week, you would have 4 extra hours in your week, which is almost 4 extra hours if you just got up at, 6:30 instead of 7. Mm-hmm. Small things like, do you take a multivitamin? Do you play music in the morning? Hopefully Mix FM. Like this is going to make a difference with your mood. Do you eat breakfast? A lot of my clients who are feeling down, they skip these things, right? And then the last thing, I think the most important thing is, what are you focusing on? So it's Thursday morning, and already are you thinking of, all of your to-do list and all the things you have to do? Or are you focusing on, it's a gorgeous day, it's one day until Friday, focusing on your plans for tonight? Like your brain and what you focus on directly impacts your mood.
Well, there you go. Your first kick at the can with Mix 97 this morning, and some valid things for us to think about this morning.
That's really good. Yeah, getting up early is always a good thing because nothing's worse than having to rush, and that makes you stressed.
Nicole? Nicole, I get up at 4:10 with the alarm. I am not getting up at 3:45. I don't care what you say.
Wow, that is unreal. Good for you. I don't know how you do it.
He goes to bed early. That's how he does it. We all go to bed like we're 7 years old again.
Yeah, exactly. Like 6 a.m.
Yeah,
right after dinner.
6 p.m. exactly.
Congratulations on getting married. We hope to build a relationship with you over the next several months with Mix 97 and Mix Nation as you educate us all and help us with our daily routines.
Excellent. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, Nicole. Where did you go to university?
University of Toronto and Carleton.
Okay. And you want to say hi to Mom this morning?
Hi, Mom. Morning.
She got up a half an hour earlier and she's gone for a walk. So
Yeah,
she missed
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Thanks, Nicole.
Thanks.
This hour of Shine